come, you pass the hotel 25, you come to Lila Hotel, then maybe you can call from there.
Okay. Yeah. Will you like to share your contacts, please, so that I can pin them down?
Yes.
Your contacts.
Okay.
07, speak up.
0712 682 692.
Viewers, if you have a job, maybe it's an institution, maybe it's a school, maybe it's an hospital, maybe it's even an office environment that you want to promote this particular lady, those are the contacts you have just had. I'm going to pin the contacts in the comment section below so that you can contact this particular lady and give a motivation. Because in this world, I had said earlier in my videos that we are looking for two things. You are looking for happiness and you are looking for wealth. If you are wealthy, you are happy. If you are happy, you are wealthy. So motivate this particular lady. According to relevant documents and statistics, it has been found that majority of ladies nowadays are dominating what we call male-dominated jobs. This, in a nutshell, shows that there's a huge shift in the attention from majority of ladies who are working in jobs which were earlier on perceived to be dominated by men. What am I saying? I'm saying that now there's no choice in choosing any job. People are working to earn a living. If you are seated somewhere waiting for the right job for you to do, then let me tell you, my valuable viewer, that you are very, very wrong. Get up, wipe yourself, do something, earn a living, because there's no job which is designed for somebody else. Today I'm in Kisumu County. I'm going to showcase a place whereby a lady is working so hard to earn a living despite the many challenges and the odds which are associated with this particular job. Welcome and thank you so much for always considering tuning into your most favorite online TV channel. My name is Julius and this is Public Desire Media TV. First things first, I always take the first opportunity to thank and appreciate all of you who have considered subscribing to this awesome channel. If you are yet to subscribe to Public Desire Media TV, please make it a point to subscribe to this channel, because it is only on this channel that you get an opportunity to watch and enjoy great, specific, exact, accurate, and relevant content that is geared towards making you a better person. Thank you so much. Welcome. Today, I want to give you a content which you truly deserve, which is nothing but great content. So join me right from the beginning of this particular video until the tail end, so that you can get opportunity to watch exactly what I promised you. Welcome, our visitor today. Kindly take this opportunity to introduce yourself to my audience facing the camera.
I'm Phoebe. I'm Phoebe Alochodiam.
Okay. Now, Phoebe, let me ask you, according to what I know, majority of men are the people who do this kind of work you are doing. Let me know from you, when did you start this particular job and why did you choose this job apart from many other jobs which you could have done?
Okay, the job, I chose it, okay, at first I was introduced in the field by my in-law, and before that I used to do this other kind of jobs, the hotel, the other ones, and then he later introduced me to this one, because in business you can do it for long. You can, if you manage your place well, you can even leave it to your child, your grand, like that. He introduced me in it, and then I developed an interest. That's the reason why I'm in it up to now, since I think I've been in this field for 7 years.
Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. For the sake of those who are watching us right now, let me adjust this. Sorry viewers, I was just adjusting the microphone. Now, for the sake of those who may not know what kind of job you are doing, kindly take this opportunity to explain to them what job you are doing.
It's carpentry. We are dealing with woodwork. We make the joinery part, we make the dining chairs, we make all these cabinets, we do chairs, we do bed, we do doors, flash doors, we do the panel doors, we do the outfittings, the cabinets, the tile work, everything in that field we are doing here.
Okay, so majorly this is woodwork.
Woodwork.
Okay. Now I know the kind of job associated with the woodwork. Now, you as a lady, Where do you get the strength to do this job, given the fact that you are a lady and this job is a male-dominated job? Where do you get this strength?
The strength comes from okay, now that is what sustains me. That is where my strength comes from.
Yes.
I know I stand up in the morning, I go to my workplace, and from morning up to evening I will get something to present to my kids. That is where my strength is coming from, because it motivates me. The motivation gives me a lot of strength.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, Phoebe, you said you have done it for 7 years.
Yes.
7 years is a long period. Some of the things that you have seen as success stories, I would like you to share with my viewers to know what are some of the success stories you have earned out of this job.
The successful stories which I've gained in this work.
Yeah.
Okay, people do congratulate me.
Just speak up, go to the microphone.
People congratulate me, and then I get motivated. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Everywhere I do the work, I get motivation, because I do it with my at my best.
Okay, passion.
Yes.
I mean, you have the passion now.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that somebody introduced you to this job, you created passion to do the job, and now you are earning out of it.
Yes. At
So
first, somebody might doubt me. You are a lady, will you do it? Or this? It tries me, and then I do it perfectly.
Okay.
And then from there, I get a lot of customers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know that this kind of job we must have some helpers. How many people have you employed?
Oh, so many.
Okay.
Like before I came to this place, I used to be in the highway.
Okay.
Where they demolished, they distracted. There I employed many people, like ladies. I used to talk to ladies, even those who are in street doing the other things. I used to bring them, give them job, and they gain interest. They leave what they are doing, and we were with them.
Okay.
Even men, the youths, I used to employ them.
So you motivate them to do something out of the street kids who are working in the streets.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we are doing right now, we're having a candid talk with Phoebe. She has just explained to us that she's doing woodwork, carpentry, and this is something which is really, really inspiring. If you are somewhere thinking that there's a job which is tailor-made for you, then let me tell you for free that there's no job which is tailor-made for you. Get up, wipe up yourself, get up, do something for yourself, because nobody is going to help you out of your situation. It is you and you alone who is going to work hard and make things work for you. As she has just explained, she's doing a lot among the many things that she's doing. I'm going to showcase in her workshop what she does, and if you are seated somewhere, just sit until the end of this particular video so that you can get her contact. Maybe you can inspire her and know exactly where she is. You can visit the workshop and give her what we all call motivation. Remember, it's not a race against anybody. It's a race against poverty. Everybody is fighting to put food on the table. We want to have money in our pocket at the same time have food on our table. Phoebe is somebody working in a workshop doing carpentry and woodwork. So let us continue from where we've left. Now, out of this, does it cater for all your needs, expenses? Are you comfortable with this job?
I'm very much comfortable.
Yes.
It is what sustains me.
Yes.
I fix everything.
Now, for those who are watching this particular video right now, tell them where you are situated. Maybe you can share even your contacts or even the contacts you are using for somebody to bring in business. Face the camera, please.
Okay, the workshop right now is in Kisumu, near Lila Hotel. If you know where Lila Hotel is, or if you don't know, you take a vehicle, you come along Kibos Road, Kondele Kibos, you come through Forums. Forums, you come, you pass the Hotel 25, you come to Lila Hotel, then maybe you can call from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to share your contacts, please, so that I can pin them down?
Yes.
Your contacts.
Okay.
07, speak up.
0712
0712
682
682
692.
692. Viewers, if you have a job, maybe it's an institution, maybe it's a school, maybe it's an hospital, maybe it's even an office environment that you want to promote this particular lady, Those are the contacts you have just had. I'm going to pin the contacts in the comment section below so that you can contact this particular lady and give a motivation, because in this world, I had said earlier in my videos that we are looking for two things. We are looking for happiness and we are looking for wealth. If you are wealthy, you are... Now we have had an opportunity now to talk about the major things that you have done. Now I want you to share, for the sake of those people who are watching this particular video, what kind of assistance would you like to get from the government of Kenya to make sure that your business thrives?
Okay, as per now, what I can share, the challenges we face, the high cost of everything, the materials, the cost is high now. We have to convince the customer to give out enough money for the work or for the commodity. Some get it difficult, and there is no any other way we can change that, because everything nowadays has a high price. So that's the challenges we face. If you tell somebody the price, others complain. Those are I think that is the major challenge.
Okay.
Yes.
What about marketing of your item after making them? Who are the major customers? Are these hospitals? How do you get customers? Because I know many people whom I've had an interview with, they tell me that the major challenge they have, customers. Is that not a challenge to you?
It's a challenge.
So how do you want somebody to help you on that?
Yes, if we can get orders from various places like schools, hospitals, even offices, because we can do even the cabinets in the offices. If we can get the orders from those places, we can just be good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you also in a nutshell. We have a government in place, okay? We have a government in place led by the Honorable President William Samoei Ruto. I would like you also to pass a message to the government so that they can offer assistance to you. Kindly measure some of the assistance that you would like to get from the government of Kenya.
Okay, maybe if he can introduce a license for us at a lower price, because we get it difficult.
I want you to face the camera because the government officials might watch the interview.
We get it difficult when it comes to license. It is a lot of money which sometimes we can't afford. And then where to get orders.
Okay.
Yes, if we can get orders which maybe is a set aside for ladies, so that we don't fight with men when we are going to ask for some orders.
Okay.
They can set aside for us, ladies, so that we get it difficult to continue doing our work.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what about the showcasing of where you can showcase your products?
Yes, the exhibitions, if we can get a day, our day where we can show our products, people see, buy, yes, can make us happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this particular video and you are a government official, we have heard it from the lady herself. She has just said it rightly, that they need protection. These major jobs are male-dominated. Majority of these jobs, male-dominated. So you can create some of these jobs and set aside, these are for ladies. And also, she has just said clearly, for the sake of those people who may not get it right, she wants protection. That exhibition is for these ladies. The ladies who are doing extra jobs to earn a living, they should be given exhibition to showcase what they have done. Now, as we continue with this very, very interesting interview, I want you to pass a message. I know many people are watching this. Just a message to, first of all, you know, we have youth around here, and we have ladies who are watching this particular video. Starting with the youth, what message can you pass to them as you continue this interview? Kindly speak up, because I know the youth want to hear this. Just raise up your voice a little bit.
Yes, I can encourage youths, people who are just finished their school. People do complain there is no job, high cost of living. I encourage everybody to at least get something to do. Like me, I'm doing this. People say it is for men. Nowadays there is no job for men and women, and we do it all. So I can encourage you to get something, at least kajua kali. Even if you have the certificates, you need a profession, a white collar job. At least you have something at hand, the jua kali part of it, which can assist you if you don't get that white collar job. You can manage yourself, you can employ yourself. I encourage youth to get something to employ themselves, so that there will be no these issues of killings, maybe robbery, what. You get something to get you a living.
Okay, for your fellow ladies, I know ladies, you are watching this. This is message for you, specifically for ladies. Those who are watching this particular video, get the message from her.
Yes, to ladies, the same. I will encourage I will encourage all ladies out there to get something to do. Don't depend on somebody so as not given me money, so I can't get what. Get something to do. Do your job. There is no job out there for men and women. Nowadays we do it, or like me now, I do mine, carpentry, woodwork. You can also get something to do, even if it is sweeping out there, the roads, constructions. Ladies can do it. We have the power to do everything nowadays. We have the potential. Get something to do. Don't depend on somebody.
Thank you. Now, I know we all work under one government. The government of Kenya is a good government. I want you to pass also a message. You have talked to the youth, you have talked to the ladies. Now the umbrella, despite the assistance that you like, you have just talked about the kind of assistance you expect from the government. Now I want you to talk to the government of Kenya as they are listening. Any message to them?
Okay, to the government, as I said before, we just need protection. Like ladies, they say we are weak. I don't agree we are weak, but we are created weaker as compared to men. So we need some extra protection in our jobs which we are doing. We need encouragement. We need motivation. So even like me, if I can get maybe some other tools which I don't have, I can get the orders, I can get that security, I will be happy, and I think I will employ many people, which will make them happy too outside there.
I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with what you are doing. Now I want us to take a short look of what you are doing in this particular place. Maybe you can walk us around. I know my viewers want to see what you are doing. Now, I don't know where we're starting from this point, or we are ending with this side. Now let us start with this point as you show my viewers. So this particular table.
Yes, this one is the table.
Yeah, this is shown by mahogany.
Yeah, this board, we use the MDF. This is MDF board, but still it can be done with wood.
Okay.
This mahogany.
Okay.
Yeah, it's when we are still doing finishing. It's not yet ready.
So you are the person who's going to do the finishing?
Yes, I'm the one painting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show us something else.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is so nice. Just show my viewers this.
Yeah, this one is also here. Okay. It goes by 25,000.
Okay.
It's a nice one, mahogany color.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the frame there.
The frame there. Oh, the door frame.
The door frame. Okay. Yes, this one here.
So you take the orders. So if there's a construction site ongoing, you can go and take the orders there.
Yes.
Yes. Which kind of wood is this?
This is rosewood.
Rosewood.
We do it in rosewood, mahogany.
Okay.
Yes. We also have the door there, flash door.
Just walk. Show me.
We have the door here.
Okay. This is flash door.
This is the flash door.
Okay. So this one was made here.
Yes.
Okay. So is this the same? Does the frame belong for this particular door?
Okay. This one is just this one,
Okay.
that one.
Is
But
this
they go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for somebody who wants to place an order here for flash door, how much does it cost?
This one is 12,000.
Speak up.
This one is 12,000.
Okay. So viewers, if you have a construction site which is ongoing and you want this kind of doors, You have just heard from the lady. What is this?
This one is a bed.
This is a bed.
Yes.
Let me have a look at it.
We'll make it with cotton. It's not yet ready.
Which
This
kind
is
of-
the bed, this is the back.
Oh, this is a bed. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, cushion and
Okay.
we make it with leather.
Oh yes.
Not yet ready.
I wish to have seen the final product.
Yes, I think we have all this in our albums.
Okay.
We have the frame for sofa set.
Okay. Just come and show.
This is a frame made from a hardwood.
Okay.
Hardwood is a nice one. You can see
It's
the
very
framework
hardwood.
is good.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is somebody's order already, just made for.
This one is somebody's order.
Okay.
A lot of the things we do here, we do it by order.
Okay.
We finish it and they take it because the storage is not
Okay.
good.
Okay. Okay. Nice opportunity.
Most
And
of
this
the
one?
things we finish and the owners pick.
Take this one is for.
That's my office desk.
That's your office desk. Okay. Now, I understand you have some employees.
Yes.
Can I have opportunity to talk to them, or you don't wish?
You can talk to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, kindly introduce yourself.
okay, I'm Timo Yugi.
Tim Oyugi, speak up.
I'm Timo Yugi.
Timothy Oyugi.
Yes.
How long have you worked here?
This is my third year here.
This is the third year.
Yeah, and I've been working since 2005.
Speak up, please.
I've been working since 2005
2005.
as a carpenter.
Okay. So your major work is doing the design work, or you are the person who does the rest of the jobs?
I am the designer and also the joinery with other fundis that we have around.
And they have gone out right now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Now, as we wind up this particular interview, kindly take the opportunity, maybe we have forgotten anything that you wish your customers to know, those who are watching, anything that you think we may have forgotten.
Okay, I want to welcome my customers from all over the world. Welcome to my place. You will get good things here.
The name of the workshop?
This is called Blessings.
Blessings.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, you have come to the ultimate end of this particular very interesting interview. I was talking to the proprietor of Blessings Furniture Shop. She has just told us why she started this particular job. It is a race against poverty. Nobody is going to sit down and help another person. If you are seated, you'll remain seated in that particular position. Remember, there's no success formula, but only thing that people know, the formula to failure is to sit down and to wait for somebody to come and help you. That is a sure way that you are going to fail in whatever you're going to do. So the message is clear. Go out, hustle, do the best you can do, bring back the profits that you have made, and you are going to succeed in a particular endeavor that you are taking. This is Public Desire Media TV. It can't be better than this. We have come to the end of this particular interview. Share this particular content. Don't forget to like it if you like it up to this moment. Most importantly, I would like to see the comment section. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to this awesome channel. Bye bye. Let's meet in the next video.